Excuse me. And we are live. Legendary Time, Legend Gang. It's Tiye, Samone, and I'm back with another daily video. So in today's video, we are going to be using the Magic Masterpiece Oracle. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. Missed you. This channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and combos. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of the videos. Shout out to everyone who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and donating. I really appreciate you. You are definitely helping the channel grow. And especially people who are considering becoming patrons. Thank you so very much. It only costs $5 to support the channel, and I really do appreciate it. So make sure you check out Patreon. Make sure you check out shadowtwerk.com to get your very own Oh My Goddess oracles. And yeah, that's what I have. That's what I have for our announcements right now. No, I take that back. I am scheduling a live stream for us to go live to create our 2026 community oracle. So if that's something that you're interested in, please make sure to turn on notifications so that you can be notified when I make that post so you won't miss the live stream. I would love to have you there. So without further ado, Legend Gang, let's get into it. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? I like this new setup. I don't know if y'all noticed it. Move closer to my window. And I like it. So, where's my voice going? Okay. What I'm getting is definitely movement. Oh, not center stage. Definitely movement. Some type of travel that puts you right in the middle of something with center stage. Combat at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there could be like some type of fight or struggle for you to move to this center stage, or people might be trying to fight you, or you could be trying to fight yourself when it comes to stepping in. I'm getting stepping into the spotlight with center stage. And then with combat, I'm getting that like there are people, places, and things that are wanting to be center stage in place of you. And I'm also getting like, again, you fighting yourself to move center stage, to be the center of attention, to be the leader of something, or the go-to of something, the focal point of something. I don't know, let's keep going. Messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? Interdimensional. Paint a picture, share your creations. I can't see what that one is. Messages I have to uplift and inspire my legends today. Transmute at the bottom of the deck. So we are pulling interdimensional. Paint a picture and share your creations are coming out together. Higher help. Hi, Legendary Time, welcome in. Stay consistent. I am pulling oracle cards that I've created for Legend Gang. Legend Gang is our community, which refers to legendary gods and goddesses. So if you are new, welcome. If you're not new, you already know what time it is. Welcome back. But yeah, the Oh My Goddess oracles are oracles that I've created. One for each chakra or each color of the rainbow, however you want to look at it. And today we're actually on the color orange. So I'm pulling from what I call the Magic Masterpiece Oracle. And this is an oracle deck for people who are working on creative projects. Anyone who is working on something that, you know, inspires you or that you feel like is magical to you. So I'm going to reiterate the cards I just pulled. We're pulling interdimensional. Share your creations and paint a picture are coming out together. Higher help. And stay consistent. So continuing, like after seeing center stage and higher help, I feel like you may be trying to do everything on your own, or there's something that you're wanting to share, something. I feel like there's a vision that you have with paint a picture that you're wanting to share with the world, or share with a group of people, share with, I don't know, like share with somebody. But I'm getting a big group of people, especially with higher help. I feel like something is so big, something is so Something is so out of this world with interdimensional that you cannot do this alone. They say that if you want to create anything of substance or something very substantial, you doing it on your own is just gonna make it mediocre. Like mediocre, excuse me. No matter how cool, no matter how talented you are, like it'll still be great. But when you have other people to assist you, when you have a team, when you have a pause for the pause, find something else to do. Sorry, y'all. My cat, he be wilding, bruh. He be wilding. He be wilding. He waits till I sit down and start this fucking video to want to go outside. Cats be arrogant, bruh. Matter of fact, with this higher help energy, I feel like there may be a need for you to be stern too. Like you may have to set boundaries. You may have to say no to some people, or no to working with certain groups of people, or certain shit. Like I don't know. I feel like you're being put on top of something. You're the leader of something, or you're being called to do this. And then we have stay consistent. So I feel like there's a need for you to stay consistent with your vision, stay consistent with what it is that you're going for, stay consistent with what it is that you're transmuting with transmute. Oh shit, plan it out. Yep. Don't procrastinate, and center stage is still here. Center stage. Don't procrastinate. I feel like don't wait to plan. Don't wait to execute something. Don't wait to transmute energy. I feel like as you're planning something, you're transmuting energy. So let me give an example. Let's say you have tried to be the leader of something. Let's say you tried to be an entrepreneur, or you are an entrepreneur, and whatever your business was, I don't want to say it was failing, but it was failing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't working out the way that you wanted it to. And now there's a need for you to try again, and not only try again, but to learn from your past mistakes, and to continue to plan, and to not wait on executing this plan. Don't wait on moving on this plan. Don't wait on hiring help. Don't wait on sharing your vision, even if it's not all the way fully formed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like share it with the right people with higher help. Don't just share it with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying go out here and share your $1 million idea on live to a whole bunch of random people. Like, no, like find the right people to share whatever it is that you're working on with. Be consistent and working together. And I feel like y'all are gonna quantum leap with interdimensional. Y'all are going to move to such a space where you go from zero to nothing. You go from having having nothing to everything. Let me see. And then stay focused. So yeah, there's a need for you to stay focused on you being the center of something. It's also giving the energy. I feel like I used this example before too, of Henry Ford. I don't know if y'all know the story of Henry Ford, where he created the automobile, right? Or he's you know, labeled as the one who's created the automobile, and that's because he's the one who had the vision for it. So he didn't know shit about cars. He didn't know how the fuck it was gonna happen. He didn't know what to do. He just knew that if he hired help and he stayed consistent and focusing on what it was that he desired, and he continued to plan it and to, you know, like lead people in how it would be done, it would be done. I feel like too with interdimensional, something is already done in your mind. Like even if you don't know how you're going to get there physically, like the fact that you've already mapped it out in your head, the fact that you've already lived it, the fact that you've already seen yourself as successful or where you want to be in your mind, that's the hardest part. That's the hardest part for a lot of people. And it may seem trivial, it may seem like it's nothing, but I feel like as long as you stay focused on this new dimension with interdimensional, you're traveling through dimensions to get there. Yeah, I feel like you're traveling through dimensions to get there. And then with transmute and plan it out, I feel like you may be encountering, I saw combat in the beginning. You may be encountering shadow versions of yourself, or trauma, like your own trauma, other people's trauma, and getting there. And then there's a need for you to transmute that. So, for example, I'm going to use myself as an example, y'all. But I was door dashing, right? And my spirit is calling me to stop and to focus on my personal creative pursuits, right? But then I'm like, bruh, but how am I supposed to make money? Like, how am I supposed to da-da-da-da? You know what I'm saying? And it's like having to combat those limiting thoughts of making me go back to where I was in order to continue to move forward to where I'm going. Because if I were to go back to doing DoorDash or to working at one of my old jobs or something like that, it's like it's taking my focus away from being consistent on whatever this vision is. Does that make sense? I feel like however that may resonate for you, if it resonates, take it. If it don't, you gotta know what the fuck to do. You're in the wrong place. But that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that there's a need for you to again, work through those thoughts, work through those fears, work through those pressures, and again, allow yourself to know and think and feel that whatever it is that you're stepping into, whatever this vision is, even though you may not know exactly how it's unfolding for you, and it's going to happen. So let's pull some tarot. I'm gonna check the comments at the end, y'all. So for everyone that's commenting, I'm not ignoring you. I just be trying to get my messages out and not be too distracted. But I do want to thank y'all for being here. Thank you so much. If you are new, please make sure to like the video and subscribe. And you already know, turn on notifications. We're on the road to 1,000. Pause for the cause. Sir. Yeah, you. Find something else to do. Can y'all hear him? If y'all can hear my cat, in the comments, drop a cat or drop a meow. Drop a meow. But let's see. What deck do I want to use today? Interdimensional, share your creations, paint a picture, higher help, stay consistent. I feel like I always use this deck, but this is one of my favorite decks. It's a super side note, shameless plug. For anyone who does like tarot and is interested in tarot, I'm actually creating my very own tarot deck that's inspired by my favorite musical artist. So if that's something that you're interested in, please check out shadowtwerktarot.com or my Patreon to see behind the scenes. It will be releasing in early 2026. Oh, okay. Bruh, if you got a cat, let me know. Because is your cat arrogant like mine? Because he really think I'm just about to stop what I'm doing and just do what he want me to do. You're not the boss of me now. What's interdimensional? What's interdimensional for Legend Gang? Spec, I love you, but you will really have to find something else to do. What's interdimensional? Damn. The Lovers. Oh shit. The Temperance showing up inverted. And the Lovers are showing up sideways. So I'm getting that, yeah, whatever is imbalanced, I feel like you're pouring into people that are pouring into you now. I feel like maybe that wasn't happening before, and that's probably why you felt like you couldn't move in this direction. Or again, like going back to the entrepreneur example, like maybe your business was failing or whatever it is that you were studying, you just weren't getting it. Like, you know, it can resonate in a whole bunch of different ways, but whatever dimension you were trying to get to, it felt out of reach, it felt imbalanced. And I feel like that's because you were collaborating with the wrong people with the Lovers. It showed up inverted, so I'm gonna read it both ways. But like, I feel like, again, if it was showing up inverted, if we read it inverted, then obviously you were connecting with the wrong people, places, and things. This is the energy of sharing your ideas with like the wrong friends, people who are actually jealous of you, secretly envious, secretly wanting to take your ideas or to stop you, hinder you, block you. Like, that's that type of energy where it's like you share your vision with someone, and then they're like, oh, well, it's not gonna happen. Or worse, they try to get close, and then the whole time they're smiling in your face, but then behind your back they're talking shit. Behind your back they're sabotaging you. Behind your back they're trying to do things that are contrary to you moving in that direction. You know what I'm saying? And then with this showing up upright, like let's say we read it upright, then this is you now connecting with the right people, places, and things to take you to the next dimension. Like even in this picture, like they're kind of holding hands, but the way that this person's hand, like the lighter skinned hand, is positioned is giving me like a little bit of hesitancy, where the two hands is just like I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. Like, we can do this. We're gonna make it. We're gonna move this way. And matter of fact, they got a whole bunch of photos of different places, and that's giving me again that interdimensional feel where you're about to go places. Like, you're going a lot of places, or whatever it is that you're sharing is going a lot of places. Something could be going viral, something could be going around the world. It's given the energy of your name being positively spoken in rooms that you've never entered. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to get there, to move there. Matter of fact, that's not even the same hands. I thought that was the same set of hands, those two darker hands. That's two different people, because this one got nail polish, unless they got nail polish on one hand and the other hand is blank. But it's given teamwork now. And then that brings me back to higher help. So yeah, I feel like you're getting the right help. 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you're throwing out the trash. You're throwing out people, places, and things who are not in alignment with this new dimension so that they cannot block you, they can't stop you, they can't hinder you, they don't have access to you, and you're keeping the right people. Ace of Swords, yeah, you got a new clarity. And again, the world, something is going around the world, or something is worldwide. You could be building something, again, very substantial. And I feel like you are. I feel like you're building something that's much bigger than you even anticipate. I feel like whatever it is that you're creating is not just for you or the people that you're creating it for, it's really for the world. Like something is worldwide, world changing, world, like, I don't know. Like interdimensional is also giving me international. Something is going international, or this could be you. Share your creations and paint a picture. I feel like expect something big, expect the unexpected. Like something really big is happening when it comes to your creations. 9 of Cups. But it's showing up inverted and the Hierophant. So I feel like with the 9 of Cups showing up inverted in the Hierophant, for share your creations and paint a picture, I'm feeling like there's a need for you to maybe even share the things that didn't work or the things that made you unhappy. I feel like the Hierophant is the energy of higher learning and contracts and shit. So I feel like you could be sharing your mistakes with other people too. You could be sharing like what did not work. Matter of fact, they say Thomas Edison failed like 1,000 times before he really created the light bulb. And like anyone who's really invented or created, again, something big, something substantial, something world changing, where life will never be the same without it. Like, again, let's use the example of somebody who created the internet. I don't know who created the internet, but whoever created the internet, that was something so big, something so substantial, something that is, again, around the world, that life will not be the same if we were to not have it. Like, we can't go back to not having something that big. And that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that while you may have failed again with this 9 of Cups, like, and then all these cups in the background is giving me like failed, like the final one that you're working on, that you're doing now, that's unconventional, that's something that you're not used to doing. I feel like you're going to be teaching this, you're going to be sharing this. Like, people are wanting to learn from your mistakes. Because the thing about people too is a lot of people, they'll try something one time, and when they fail, they don't want to do it again. They don't want to get their hands dirty. They don't want to be embarrassed. They don't want to lose their resources. They don't want to, look crazy. But I feel like you took the risk, or you have taken the risk over and over and over and over again. And every time that you did, you learned more, you did more. Like, I forgot who it was that said that, what they say. Let's say they failed 1,000 times. They was just like, oh, well, you failed 1,000 times. And then he was just like, nah, well, I found 1,000 ways that something would not work. And now I finally found the one that will work. So if you can imagine that body of knowledge that this person has accumulated and failing, and now knowing, like they said, what not to do, they know how to move forward. And not only do they know how to move forward, they know how to navigate the failures. They know how to get around the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is giving. I feel like you know your way around something. 6 of Swords inverted. This is my card of guidance, like guiding people. And this person has a passport. They're traveling. They look like I don't know what that is that she's signing, but it looks like she's traveling. I see the passport and I see the ticket. I see the passport and I see the ticket. So again, I feel like this could be you sharing. You could be called to like teach or share something around the world. King of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Yes, 6. What the hell? No. No. Chotomate. But yeah, the King of Pentacles is giving the energy of something is about to make you very wealthy, or something is about to bring you a lot of claim, a lot of success, a lot of power, I want to say too, with the King of Pentacles. And then the 6 of Pentacles, again, this is my card of sharing. And literally, this person is feeding people, or these people are feeding people. Matter of fact, with this being 6-6, I feel like you could be, matter of fact, the Lovers is card 6 too. Don't be scared for people who are new. It's numerology, but it's giving the energy of again, coming together. 3 people could really be significant, for real. Or you could be creating a group of 3. But what I was getting with the 6-6 is definitely partnership. because the number 33 is a number of mastery. Matter of fact, I see 3 people on the live and I have 3 likes. And it's given 33, which is again the number of mastery, the number of completion. Like, I feel like you have mastered something. And not only have you mastered something, you're coming together with other people who have mastered something or mastered some things, and y'all are bringing y'all gifts, skills, and talents together in order to again create something very substantial. And I feel like people are being guided to you with the 6 of Swords. Like, people are moving to you. This is the energy of whatever it is that you've created. People are coming out of the ass cracks of the earth to find you, because what you have is exactly what they're looking for, exactly what they need. And then with the King of Pentacles, it's like they're willing to pay you any amount in order for them to receive what it is that you're giving. Whatever it is that you are giving or sharing is nourishing people. Literally, like, this is food. Like, they're serving food in this depiction, but I'm getting that it's nourishing, it's healing, it's something that people need, like something of substance. What's higher help? What's higher help for legendary? The moon inverted. And what's this? The Emperor inverted. So yeah, I feel like right now you could find yourself in the energy of not wanting, to take control, or not wanting to be the leader, not wanting to be the center of attention. The Emperor to me is someone who takes control, someone who commands. Again, like I was getting that energy earlier, where like you may be a shy person, or you may just not want to be in the spotlight, but I feel like you're being called to do that. You're being called to shine. Like, you're being called for people to look at you and like be reflected, like see themselves through you is what I'm getting. Like, it's giving the energy of like you're the mirror on the wall. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are saying mirror on the wall, you know, who's the blah 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 in them all. But it's like people don't have to really ask you, they just again see themselves through you, or see how do I want to say this? I think the word is vicarious. Like, people live vicariously through you, or people want to like learn from you. They look to you to learn. But again, you may not want to hire help, or you may feel like you're not in a position to hire help. But I feel like with the moon showing up inverted, that's my card of pretty much like things being revealed to you, especially in an esoteric way. So this could be dreams, this could be meditation, this could be just epiphanies out of no fucking where. I feel like you're going to have an epiphany, or you're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to have some type of knowledge downloaded into your spirit that will help you turn yourself around from this Emperor in reverse, where if you felt like you couldn't be in position to delegate to people or to hire people, this is turning around where you can do that. Like, this person has a contract and they're like, you know, sign here, do this, like, you know what I'm saying, let's work together, let's collaborate. It's the energy of also like getting a lot of contracts, getting a lot of deals, getting a lot of big energy, for real, like big energy with contracts. You could be dealing with the Aries. Like, the Aries ram is all over this picture. Like, all over it. It's even on the stamp. The stamp is a damn Aries. You could be an Aries. You could be working with an Aries, but not to make it about signs, because if I were to do that, we got Gemini on the board, we got Sagittarius, we got Pisces, and we got a screaming cat in the fucking background. Find something else to do. Find something else to do. Find something else to do. And if you wake legend, I'm beating your ass to the moon and back. Yeah, I said it. Not him saying no. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles inverted at the bottom of the deck, the Star, the King of Swords. Matter of fact, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and we had the King of Pentacles. The King and Queen are giving partnership, so you could be connecting with someone that you could be romantically involved with too, with the Lovers. Doesn't have to be. And then the King of Swords. But yeah, let's keep going. Let me wrap this up so I can get him outside. We'll stay consistent. The Six of Wands. Bro, sixes. What the fuck is up with the sixes? Matter of fact, I'm going to pause for the cause. And I'm going to ask chat. No, I don't even going to ask chat, because I don't feel like chat talking to me right now. 666 spiritual meaning. 666 often signifies a need to refocus from earthly concerns, materialism, and stress and onto your spiritual well-being, representing a call for balance, self-care, and trusting divine support. That's literally what we've been saying. That's literally what we've been saying. Though it's famously known as the number of the beast in the Bible, symbolizing humanity's imperfection or opposition to God, often linked to Nero Caesar in early interpretations, its message is to align with your higher purpose, practice self-love, and release negativity, acting as a nudge from angels to correct your path. Didn't I say that? I'm pretty sure I said that when I used the example of like DoorDash and like wanting to go back to being small, going back to what makes you feel comfortable instead of continuing to move forward in a direction that you may be unfamiliar with. Again, you may be afraid. You may not want to do this, especially with transmute. Like you may not want to do this, and there's a need to work through your trauma, work through your fear, work through the negativity that's coming up against you. Like people, places, and things could be talking their shit. Let them talk. But yeah, rebalance and refocus, self-care, which I definitely plan on doing today. Lord have mercy. Thank you for the confirmations. Now my baby waking up. Oh my God. But yeah, the 6 of Wands showing up inverted. I'm gonna wrap this up real quick, y'all. First, stay consistent. Is pause. Hey baby, come on, let's get your hard-headed, big-headed brother outside. Come on, boy. Outside, vamos. I know you fucking lying. Outside. See, that be that bullshit. This is why I be ignoring his ass. That's exactly why I be ignoring his ass. Because now I went to go let him outside, and now he want to stand at the door and just look at me. Right? And your big head curly butt should still be asleep. But anyways, okay, so we'll stay consistent, and the 6 of Wands showing up inverted. I feel like the only way that you can fail is if you do not be consistent. The 6 of Wands is the card of victory, celebration, like being rewarded for the things that you've done. And again, in this picture, it looks like they're signing a deal. They have some type of... No, they're getting awarded. They're being awarded. I'm about to say, I thought they were signing a deal, like a contract, because of the handshake. But I feel like you're being rewarded for your efforts. You're being praised for your efforts. And again, like whatever it is that you're doing is very successful. And again, I feel like the only way you can fail is if you do not execute your plan. The only way you can fail is if you do not plan. The only way you can fail is if you stop yourself, or if you're not consistent with what it is that your efforts are, what it is that you're being called to do, the direction that you're being called to move in. That's what I'm getting with that. That's the only way you can fail. The only way. Yes, 7 of Swords. That's that self-sabotage. Again, like allowing people to kill, steal, and destroy your dream. And this particular depiction is like a person that's like stealing, like they're copying someone else's work. I feel like it's giving the energy of, if you don't do it, somebody else gonna do it. Y'all ever seen that happen where it's like somebody has this grand idea, or it could be you, where you had this grand idea that you were too afraid to act on, or not even afraid, but like you kept procrastinating, you kept putting it off, or like everything just kept coming up was more important than doing what you knew that you should do. And then next thing you know, you see somebody else doing it, and then you see them being wildly successful, and then you just looking like, what the fuck? This is that energy. I feel like don't miss out on this blessing. Don't miss out on this whatever this is that you're creating and you're doing. Do not stop yourself with the 7 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, like don't stop yourself, bro. So that's what I have. Let's pull an oracle, and we're gonna wrap it up. Baby, what oracle deck should we use? Let me see. I haven't used this one in a minute. Let's see what our spirit animals is. What's our spirit animals for this reading? Baby, please don't do the bop back. Yeah, baby, if you bop back, you might fall out. Yeah, hold your head, baby. Hold your head. Please make sure to like the video if you have not already, and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 1,000. And again, shout out to everyone who's been here and who's joined in. Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. It really means a lot. Okay, And it still fell. Okay. What's our spirit animals for this reading? That's too many cards. This is too blocked up. I kind of want to do this again. I'm going to just take those. I'm not even going to shuffle again. There's too many cards. Alright. What fell on the floor? Giraffe spirit. See the bigger picture? I can see that. It's definitely planning. At the bottom of the deck, Rhino spirit. Overcome any obstacles. Definitely confirmation. Let's see. Beaver spirit. Lay a solid foundation. That's that planning still. Damn, this planning is important. This planning is super important. I'm feeling like the planning is what helps you stay focused. The planning is, again, what gives you the vision and gives you the clarity. So whatever is not aligned with that vision, you already know what to move or what to remove. Like, it's in the way. Like, if it does not align with the vision, you don't need to be doing it. You don't need to be talking about it. You don't need to be, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to engage, is what I'm getting. Matter of fact, ooh, frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. So, yeah, we saw that with that 8 of Cups. Like, somebody throwing away the things that were not working and keeping the things that did. Elephant spirit. Learn from the past. Damn, why all these hitting? Learn from the past. Again, like, even if you had to fail again, you have learned from those mistakes. You have learned from those things, and you learning is what has made you become a master. I feel like I can word that again. Yes, thank you, baby. All the failing that you've done is what's made you a master. That's why you sensei. That's why you're the grandmaster. That's why you're the hierophant. That's why people are coming to you and seeking you, because you have the knowledge on what not to fucking do. Koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. So yeah, while you planning, God got a plan too. And it's for you, and everything's about to work in your favor. Whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. We was talking about that too. Like, maybe not knowing what's about to happen next or how you move forward, but you just know not to go back. You know, again, you know what not to do. You know that you working at McDonald's is not going to get you your $1 million by the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type shit. Like, you have to trust that in you moving forward that you're going to, like, these things are going to reveal themselves to you. Brown bear spirit. Take time out. Take time out to plan. Take time out to take care of yourself. Do something nice for yourself today. I know I am. I don't know if I'm going to have all the energy for it, but we're going to see. Why are all these hitting for real? I didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be just a bunch of random stuff. Because the way that I don't like when cards come out, a lot of cards at one time. I really don't. I really don't. But ant spirit, time to collaborate. It's that higher help energy. You cannot bring this vision to fruition by yourself. You cannot. You cannot. So you're going to have to get outside of yourself, step outside of your comfort zone, especially if you're a shyer person, and learn to work with other people. And then last one, seahorse spirit, watch and wait. It's literally what we're getting. After you make this plan and you focus on it and you keep working on yourself, you keep improving yourself, you take care of yourself, you take care of the people, places, and things that depend on you, watch and wait for the miracles that'll happen for you. So that is what I have for us today. This got a little bit too long. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Again, please make sure to check out Patreon. Check out shadowtwerktarot.com. Follow me on all social media. We're on the road to 1,000 across all platforms. TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. We're almost there. So, yeah, that's what I have. So, until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm going to see you later. Say bye, baby. You're so cute, boy. I love you, baby.